Your turn.
We're back on the girls'
And
show.
we're
mid-conversation.
Talking about marriage with
good.
Seamus Dever. All right, tell us about season 6. What can we expect coming up on Castle?
Lots of crazy stuff. I think people are going to watch the first couple episodes and they're going to be surprised. They're going to go like, "What happened to Castle? This show's totally different." So stick with it, and things get a little bit more castle-y. But it's different. They did some very bold things at the very beginning of the season, and I think people are going to hopefully stick with it, and they'll go, "All right, well, I'll follow where they're going here." But you know, the big news is all the stuff with Castle and Beckett. He proposed to her, so I think people are going to have all the question: will he, won't he, or will she say yes or not? They'll have that question answered at the very beginning of the season. Yeah,
so maybe we'll have some more wedding rings on the show.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some more marriages, because right now my character is the only one who's married. So it's sort of like I'm one of the few people in a stable relationship, and that's sort of new for the precinct. So yeah, so there'll be that. My character, his wife is pregnant, which means my wife is fictionally pregnant. My real life wife, it gets very confusing. It's very confusing to track all this. But my real life wife is not actually pregnant, so it's going to be fun to see my wife with a baby bump and maybe giving birth on television someday. So.
Oh, wow.
That would be so confusing. She's like carrying in heavy bags of groceries. You're like, "Oh no, honey, let me get." Never mind. You can get it.
It's fine. I'm just sore. My ankles all day. My ankles. Okay.
She might get a couple foot massages out of this.
Yeah. But wait a minute.
Full advantage.
You're fictionally pregnant. Wait a minute.
Are there real children in your future?
I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where I would discuss my wife. You know, being an actress, is sort of timing schedules, all those sorts of things. You know, I'm gone a lot for the day, so it's hard to even come home to like walk the dogs, much less actually come home and help the parenting responsibilities. So yeah,
do you go to a lot of these castle conventions that they have, or tell us about the fans?
We have a few. Our fans are very loyal. They basically show up.
My grandmother, Mimi, is one of them.
Really?
It's her favorite show.
It's that thing with castles. Like people are like, "Oh, I don't watch Castle, but my mom does." You know, it's sort of one of those things. We're very big with moms. Moms and grandmas love it.
They're
like the amount
fans,
that my
though.
cheeks get grabbed on like a regular basis, just like, "Oh, you are so sweet, those blue eyes," and you just sort of grab your cheek and like, "Yeah, it's great." So
They're the
keep
fans
watching.
that will stay with you, though.
Absolutely.
You don't want the finicky teenagers to turn on you in a heartbeat. So
we basically got like the Matlock crowd. I think is what happened. Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, we got them locked down. They're with us. 10 o'clock Monday nights and like 20 hours a week on TNT. Yes, they are watching us all the time. No, it's great. It's great. They're very loyal and they're smart. They ask good questions, so it's a lot of it's a lot of fun. We actually have this crazy thing where the fans show up to location. There's many websites out there.
How do they know?
Dedicated to kind of...
well, when you issue permits for filming on a city street, that goes to the LA permit office, so they find out.
Is it public record?
It is public record, so
That
people can find out.
Fans show up?
No, it's just you wish you had more time to spend with them, because a lot of times they see you coming from a van into some like bar down the street we shot, you know, and it was one of those things where it's sort of like, "Hey, they're asking for rehearsal. I can't, but maybe if you hang around." So like we had one night, oh my God, we shot down in San Pedro on a wharf, right, and an empty street that led for about a mile down to a wharf where we're actually filming. And there was this girl from France who was like, "I love Castle. I'm coming out to see you. I would like to meet you." And she walked. She took like a city bus down to San Pedro, and she walked like 2 miles.
Oh my God.
Down a darkened alley to get to see us.
We can only dream of having fans like that on the Girls Spot.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
But they'll know where to find you.
Here.
They'll be out here and they're like,
Hollywood.
"I really love your show, and I like watching it live." So I'm going to be here every day.
Yeah, we're going to see you back there behind the windows.
I'm going to set up like a dome tent. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be my new job, is sort of stalking you guys.
Yes. We got one, you guys. Well, we don't issue permits, so don't check it out.
Okay, that's good.
We're renegades here. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Seamus. When we come back, we're taking a different kind of sobriety test when the Girls Spot returns.